things, you need to sell some of them. You're wasting all your time and money on models. Paint what you have.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Model Club TV episode 129. As always, my lovely co-host, Scott Johansson. How are you, sir?
I'm great.
Scott seems very happy to be here, everyone, today. You should have seen, I had to get him out of his dank lighting, get his face all ready to go. Hello, chat. How is everybody? Happy New Year, everyone. Let's go, everyone. What's up, Scott?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Up. Nothing's up. No.
Well, let's start here because I think everyone is worried.
No, not everyone. You created this.
No, well, yes. Everyone seemed to be concerned that there was an issue with Scott going on with the way we ended that one episode. There is no
3
big
calls
news.
the next day, or 3 messages, or whatever, both.
You want to tell everybody what that was all about?
Not really. Right before we went on air, I was following this puppy that was a 11-month-old puppy that was in a rescue in North Carolina, and I was selected kind of as one of the finalists to maybe get her. And unfortunately, we didn't get her. But had we gotten her, I'd have probably been on the way home from North Carolina right now, and you'd have been sitting here with this dullard and that other idiot. So,
So
yeah.
it was a big news because Scott actually told his wife this time.
She was on board this time. I
Yes.
told her last time. I just waited till the dog got here.
So that's what the big news was going to be, but it wasn't. It was.
I didn't get her.
It
It's too bad. She would have been a good fit.
So,
but I do know she went to a good home, and that's
Yeah.
the important thing.
So hello, everyone in chat. Good to see some familiar names in there. Let the chats fly. I love reading those as we go, and I'll try and stay undistracted by them. But
And Dan Cherney, I'll try to get you drunk. Yeah, no problem.
Dan Cherney. I want to start. Let's start with Dan Cherney for a second. Dan Cherney sent us a dissertation email, and there is no way I have to figure out a way to put it on the show and not grind everything to a screeching halt. So Dan, I fully appreciate the email. I'm going to go through it and read it and figure out a better way to put it on the show, but sitting here and reading it would not have worked out very well, especially with my reading ability, my reading level.
Lack thereof.
Lack thereof. So we're all ready to go. I appreciate it. And some of that stuff's really cool. It was an email about AI and all that. So yeah.
I see Diabolic 2814 on here.
Yep.
I want to say he wanted me to print something, but it's escaping my tiny brain.
All right. So Diabolic, send us
in if there is something you want,
Scott,
and we'll set that up. So.
Wait, Scotty Melt. Jason and dress Gordon dark rather than black. Is this a new thing for Yes, new year, new me.
So there's Randy Van Dyke, who did a great job on my Kong ornament.
Yes.
Down there in Arizona.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, there's Jim. Jim Phillips is on. Jimmy.
Okay,
hi,
cool.
Jimmy. Helen
right.
says hi. Hi, Helen.
We are gonna I'm glad you brought up the shirt. It is going to be a question for a giveaway this episode.
It's gonna be what?
It's gonna be the answer to a question for the giveaway this episode. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But we're gonna start with a giveaway, everybody. It's been cooking there for a month. So I'm gonna say thank you to Vlad Pet Nicky once again for the classic plastic Ymir. So we have all this. I'm not even kidding. I think this might have been the most names ever in a giveaway on the wheel. And I don't know if it's because it's been sitting there for a month with people having time to enter, or if it is truly that popular of a kit. So let's do that. Let's make sure I have everything up and running and live.
Hey, why are there 2 Jason Walkers?
What do you mean?
What is your problem?
What are you talking about? Oh, did I make Jason Walker?
Thanks, Barry. I can't control what he does. He's an idiot. So, Diabolic, either email me or hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and I'll take care of you. I'm pretty caught up now.
Why is it
So,
switching? Not my fault. Oh, wait. Oh, I know.
I know why too, because you're an idiot.
Oh. You're so mean to me. I spend all day working on this show and you do nothing.
Apparently, all day isn't enough because
It's
you
not.
weren't ready. I spent all day boinking your mom. All right,
Oh.
there you go, Dan.
Oh, there you go.
Chug a lug.
Uh-huh. All right. We will, you know what? Everybody we'll do a little, we're going to do a cheers at the end of the show. So have a drink ready for that. Scott probably has some water sitting there. I'm sure if you don't drink, grab something. Is that name okay with you, Scott? Is that fine?
What's that?
Oh my God. What you been bitching about for the last 5 minutes?
You know what? I'm trying to read the chat. Okay. I'm trying to do things while you're sitting there fucking around soaking up sun.
Yes.
Which apparently you could use a little more of.
Oh my God. All right. Is that good enough? Is that okay?
Yeah, whatever. Spin the freaking wheel.
Did you
already.
look at what I named you? Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
First of all, it's not really a name. It's more like an adjective.
Want to put an adjective? All right. So, Scott, tell me when to quit shuffling. Thank you, Vlad Petnicki. The humor is going to. I'm shuffling, Scott. Tell me when to stop. I can't even read now. Right now, just tell me.
Oh, Jim Phillips, what is this? Your first time watching? Okay. What are you doing? You got to spin?
Yes. Tell me when.
Spin.
All
All right. I tell you when to stop.
All right. What do we got? Ooh, Michael William Hall, the winner of the Ymir. Michael William Hall. Thank you again, Vlad Petnicki, for sending that in to give away. That's awesome. So, Michael William Hall, send us an email at modelclubtv@gmail.com. Let's see if, you know what? Let's test the fate. Are you ready? There we go. modelclubtv@gmail.com.
This is the first time I've ever seen the wheel. Why is it in black and white?
It picks colors based on the photograph that's in the center.
Yeah, good luck with that, Hobby Mike.
Thank you, Hobby Mike. Thank you, Hobby. All right. Oh, we got other super chat. Awesome. Thank you, Shanna. And they're coming up next. We gotta. Well, let's wait. Let's wait.
What are we waiting on now?
Okay. We're waiting on you.
Why? What did I do?
How are you, Scott? How was your Christmas? What's going on? What's new? What's going on? Anything special happen for the holidays? Anyone else have some great holiday gifts to talk about? Anything happen? What's up?
Well, I will. I saw the picture in here, so I'll talk about it in a little bit. But I did get something in the mail I was very excited about. And we'll talk about that when the picture comes up.
Okay.
I think you put the picture in here.
Because you don't share anything with me before the show, so I don't know.
So anyway, I did get another printer. So I now have 2 FDM printers.
You have 2 FDM printers,
mint
in box,
built and set up. Yes.
What'd you get?
Well, I got the bamboo. What is that? The bamboo.
You don't even know what you bought?
I don't know what the hell I bought. It's a multicolor FDM. What did I buy? Jerry Frayed. What did I buy? I know he's out there. So, Hobby Mike had an incident apparently.
Yeah. Lump of coal does count. It does count as a gift.
And anyway.
Trevor, you're going to see Iron Maiden. Awesome. That's a great gift. Very cool. Did I miss any other gift?
Yeah. Trevor, by now it should be her and her fiance. You need to get on that kid's ass. Okay, I'm just saying.
Jamie Sai said build the bamboo on air. I agree. This should be a live stream of Scott building the printer.
I got the P1S. Yeah, with AMSD. Yeah.
I'm glad Jamie knows and you have no clue.
I don't know. He told me to buy it, so I bought it. I want to tell everyone that a week before Christmas, I hurt my back somehow. And this printer came and I brought it in my house and my back was killing me. And Jason was like 3 blocks away and wouldn't come lift this thing up my stairs. Okay. So then the next day,
Jamie, put it in chat. You know what to put in chat. Cry at
And he's a little farther away, but still close to my house. But by then I had called my brother-in-law, who lives like 50 miles away from me, to come lift this thing and carry it upstairs for me. Okay. And all of a sudden, the blister shows up at my house. And I call him the blister because he shows up after the work is done. And he's going to carry this thing upstairs. And instead, and I'm not even home, and he stops. He could have told me I'm going to stop by. I could have saved my brother-in-law a 100-mile trip.
His sciatica's hurting.
Not sciatica. It hurt bad. It still is not right, but it's getting better. I want to, hey, thanks to everyone that says, hey, Scott, I hope you feel better, because Jason Walker is a bastard. Okay. He wouldn't help me.
First of all, you call me. I offered to come over and help, and you told me no 50 times. I'm a man, so I'm going to accept the word no at its face value. So I did not come and do it. I show up unannounced on our busy day, took time out of our busy schedule to surprise you to move your printer. You're not even home. You're out running around at the grocery store buying salt. And then I get hell from even attempting to help you.
And then what do? You molest my dog.
What?
Okay.
I can't help it. Your dog likes me better than
no,
you.
Ray, they didn't fall down the stairs. Thanks for asking.
We tried. We tried to get him to fall down the stairs.
So anyway, my brother-in-law drives 150 miles. Okay. And he carries it up for me, no problem. He's older than I am, but he carried it upstairs, no problem.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think it's upstairs because here's the funny part. Okay. I haven't even gone upstairs and looked at the thing yet. It's in my model building kind of room. I haven't even gone up the stairs yet. So it's like, for all I know, Jason stole it.
He can't even climb the stairs in his own house.
So, yeah, Trevor's the first one to notice. The distance keeps getting greater. So, no, actually, okay, I'll cop to one confession. My brother-in-law lives about a mile away. So.
Yeah. So who actually lives farther? God damn it. God damn. What else going on? How was the holiday? How's everybody else's holiday? There has not been a model built in any room of that house. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's true. That's not true.
That's not true. I painted my ornament, and yeah. So no, that's not true, Trevor. That we have had one small thing done there, but yeah.
All right, let's start with another giveaway, and this is going to be a chat giveaway. So everybody, get your chatting fingers ready.
A chat. I have nothing to do with this. I was not consulted in any way, shape, or form. So if this giveaway is stupid, it's his fault. Thank you. The public service announcement. By the way, anyone don't believe me, do you see the heating pad over here? Okay. You see the heating pad? Yeah. I've been sitting
No one
on
cares,
that for 3
Scott.
days.
No one cares. Everyone else has worse problems than your back.
They care.
No. Boring holiday. Sorry, Bill. Hey, Bill.
Bill, where were you Saturday, man?
Yeah,
we were having a great time on chat without you.
Speaking of
that's
crime,
right. You were
crime.
watching the Packers lose to the Ravens. That's right. I'm sorry, Bill.
You do need a hot water bottle.
Well,
yeah, Stormheart. Good. Yes, I agree. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, he Carew. What, you Rod Carew? What, I Carew? Oh, I care. See?
I
Hers back and no Jason's mom joke? Oh, no,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
usually she gets on top. She controls the whole thing, babe. Okay.
All right. One of
If you
our
keep going, by the way, I'm going to tell everybody what you did.
What did I do?
The nasty AI thing you did to my joke that I'm embarrassed to even say here.
Oh, because Scott went the lowest he's ever gone.
I don't
And
know that that's the lowest I've ever gone.
Yeah,
Maybe we should ask the crowd. Do you
No,
want me to ask the crowd?
no.
I'll tell you what, anyone
It's
that hangs
pretty
out till
gross.
the end,
Yeah, why don't you wait till the end so we don't get banned?
anyone that hangs out till the end, I'll tell you what I said. The Jason's mom, totally disgusting joke I said, and then I'll tell you what he did with it after he told me how disgusting I was. So anyway, let's go. Move along.
Oh, yeah, we'll move
Let's
along.
get this shit show on the road.
Yeah, let's get
might
going.
want to watch something later.
Yes. Yeah. So Jerry Frayed of Just Paint It. Please head on over to justpaintit.org for all your Jerry Frayed kit needs, and please head over to his YouTube channel and subscribe. Everybody, Jerry has been amazing to us throughout the years, and he's sent us some more giveaways. So I want to talk about those real quick. Hey, Model Club, hope you got my package. We got it. It's here. So the kit is in the box. Our giveaways for your next show. I included recently found for sure my last 1/8 scale kit of the Warrior series, the 1/8 Swan full kit. This is the last 2-part kit that includes the train door. So we're going to be giving, I'll show you those pictures in 1 second. I'm also including a little sneak peek of a coming soon kit. Don't forget. Oh, wait. And next up is one of the new releases. The Orphans Bust Sully AI box is not included. So when you see this picture, it is not included. And here it is. Here is Sully. The Orphans Bust Sully AI box not included. 1/4 scale bust of the leader of the Orphans. Razor Blade is included. I'm also including a little sneak peek. So we're going to give away 2 things here. First one. There's the Sully bust, everybody. You do not get that really cool fake box with it. So in chat, get your typing fingers ready. I'm going to make Bill Wilson happy here for a while. You ready?
Good luck with that.
I know. He's something. So Bill sent me a trivia question, and I thought it was kind of a good trivia question. So Bill, well done.
That means Bill can't enter this.
That means Bill can't enter this.
That's even better.
I know. So we're going to give this bust away. I have one right here. Bill sent in, what is the name of the metal band that became Trans-Siberian Orchestra? What is the 1980s metal band that became Trans-Siberian Orchestra? The holiday... What do you even call them? What is that? I don't even know. Like, everyone loves them, but it used to be a metal band. What was the band that became Trans-Siberian Orchestra? Yes, please. You know what? Only thank you, Trevor, for having some restraint. Nope, not Dream Theater, not Winger. The Model Vault got it. Sabotage. There we go.
Sabotage?
It is Sabotage. Yep.
Iron Butterfly. You're an idiot. That's what happens when we let
White
Canadians
Lion.
in.
Oh my
Okay.
God. I love the names. Hey, everybody in chat, name your favorite 80s metal band. James Downing, you missed it by like a second.
Yeah.
All right. Model Vault, you got it. Model Vault, send me an email at Model Club TV with your info so I can get that out to you. I didn't know that. When he sent me that, I was like, wait, what? And I actually owned some Sabotage tapes back in the day. So we got a really cool bus going out to the Model Vault. Please send us an email. And we're going to hold on to the Swan kit towards the end of the show to do one more giveaway in chat. So if you're interested in the Swan with doors, here we have that. It's coming. Ooh, Circle Jerks. Hell yeah. King Diamond. There's Swan.
Hanson.
Oh, man. Cool. So this is going to be given away a little bit later in the show. And then here is Jerry's sneak peek. I don't even want to say what it's from because it might get him in trouble. But there's a sneak peek. Chat, what do you think? I think everybody knows what it is. If you type it in chat, I don't think we can get in trouble with anybody. So, Scott, do you know what this is?
I don't, but I can tell you this. I saw the base,
You did.
and now I'm not sure. Jerry can probably chime in. I don't know if I saw the base for the 1/6 or the 1/8, but it's big. It,
Cool. All right.
That's all I'm gonna say is it's
All right.
big.
So this is what Jerry's got coming next, and this could be a cool line if he keeps it going. This could be a cool line.
I want to say too, also that Jerry Filament printed that base,
Really?
and it goes together seamless. I mean, it's really nice.
Again, head over to Just Paint It. He said 1/6 scale. Oh, there we go. Francis got it. Francis always with the for the Gigantor. You said you saw the base for the Gigantor. So, all right. Let's get into
Sometimes your mom sees a Gigantor.
No, that's not what I've heard. It's called the tiny Terminator. Something like.
Yeah, well, it still works. It terminates.
All right. We have our first giveaways done. All right. Let's do news and reviews, Scott. A little different this year. We're not doing a really dude.
See, I hate when we go live
Jesus
because when
Christ.
I belch, it just blasts out.
What did you eat tonight, Scott?
I had some pizza tonight. I had some pizza. Yeah.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I finished it about a half hour ago.
Oh, okay.
If that's all right with you.
What was on your pizza?
Sausage.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's what they call your mom and I, sausage and cheese.
That makes no sense. What does that even mean?
I got the sausage, she brings the cheese.
Oh, God. Oh, God. The worst. You're the worst human.
And yes, I did put salt on it, Scotty Mills.
All right. So first up in news and reviews, we have Fantastic Plastic Resident Vinyl Festive Model Competition. Scott and I, we talked about this in the last episode, have been tasked with judging. So this will be the first episode of January, will be the results. The results episode is coming. Scott and I are going to buckle down and get this judged by the weekend and get that filmed here in the next couple days. And we will have the results. So if you're eagerly awaiting, look for early January for it to be coming. And it might predate the 15th normal release window. So that's what we'll be doing next couple days. Scott, you ready to judge?
I can't wait.
Have you looked at anything yet?
No.
I haven't either. Other than what I saw online, I have not gone in and actually started.
And I didn't really see that much online. Now,
Okay.
some of the kits I may have seen if they were posted elsewhere, but I don't know.
Yeah. So it's going to, and there's a few different categories. It's going to be fun. It's gonna, I don't think we're going to
just before I look at anything, I can be bought. Okay.
Of course. Ah, he's such a peach. He's such a. All right. Next up.
Do we know how many entered?
There's a lot.
Oh, a lot, Jerry.
I don't know the official number. I don't know because there's multiple pictures of each entry. So I think there's. I could. You know what? No, I don't want to. I'll mess something up. There's a lot. There's quite a few. So it's going to be a little different this year, though. We are not going to show each and talk about each entry. Avram just wants us to show the main winners, and then we're going to do a full gallery of every entry, and then do some of our highlighted special ones. So, have we agreed on our judging criteria? No, we have not. We have not.
Yeah, I know Joe Hudson's not winning nothing because he sent me no money. Okay.
I mean, our judging criteria, I think for the both of us is what's cool. Like, what do we think is, and we both have very different likes and tastes.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, and again, I hate to judge it. I mean, the paint job obviously matters.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can't just slop some shit on there, but there's a wow factor that could come into play as well, or just look at all the work that was done to make it get to this point. And one of the things that reminds me of that is like that Scooby-Doo piece last time, with all the bad guys' heads and stuff like that. It was,
Yeah.
And not that it was painted bad, but it wasn't probably the best painted thing in the contest.
But it was super cool.
It was super cool. So
we will pay special attention to those. Yes, we do look for, yes, that matters, but there's also the wow factor that's in as well. So this is a bit of a controversial topic for some reason.
And the money, whoever sends me the most money.
Oh, okay.
Because that can be bought.
This is a bit of a controversial topic for some reason. I don't understand why, but for some reason, Wonder Festival coming to the United States seems to have upset the apple cart a little bit. Is there anyone, I would like to know, is there anyone in chat planning on going to MomoCon to visit the Wonder Festival section of MomoCon? Is anyone going? So I wanted to go back and see today. I just did this today. I wanted to see if they had updated the site with any specific details on people that are going to be there, on any companies that are going to, and there's nothing yet. I didn't see anything other than what you see before you. I'm going to read it for those of you doing the audio podcast later. Wow factor is a big thing for me. So I just saw that in chat. But in 2026, Wonder Festival makes its North American debut at MomoCon, one of the largest fan conventions in the United States. For the first time, American fans will get to experience the heart of Japan's creative figure culture up close and in person. The Wonder Festival Zone, important point, at MomoCon will feature up to 100,000 square feet of exhibits, including Japanese and international figure studios, independent garage kit creators and artists and toy designers, limited edition collectibles, and cultural showcases. This collaboration brings Japan's world-renowned craftsmanship with the energy and creativity of American fans. All right, MomoCon. Where are we at on this, everybody? So, Scott, what's chat saying?
Couple too close to Wonderfest. Let's see here.
So let's take that point, hold that point, because that's a good point I want to talk about for a second.
Maybe
Scotty,
finding a reasonable price hotel nearby would be difficult is one.
Barry Goss says no, not going. Okay. I don't think they know. I don't think MomoCon, and I think I said this when we talked about it before, I don't think they know Wonderfest USA exists. Number one. Number two, MomoCon's already been on the calendar. And so it doesn't matter when Wonderfest Louisville is to them. MomoCon is what, 2 weeks before Louisville?
I think a week.
A week
maybe
before?
2 weeks.
Can you pull up the dates real quick?
Oh, can I?
Yes. You could do something for once. Be awesome. But Sci-Fire says nope. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be worth, and the Scotty Mills brings up a good point. This convention is huge, and the hotels are probably already sold out a year in advance. So announcing this a couple months ago, people might not even last week in May. Atlanta last week in May. Thank you, Frank. Much faster than Scott. That's good.
I'm sorry. I only have 3 windows open. So trying to get
you only have 3. Try my 15.
One of the other windows.
Try my 15. B word. But Scott, what do you think? Is it something you would want to go to? Take everything else out of it. Is it something you would want to do?
Well, there's a few things for me. I have a stepson in Atlanta area, so I could make it a dual trip to go visit, see grandkids, and I could take an afternoon and go to this and check it out. So there's that. So I could do it. I can't do it now in May and then do Wonderfest the following week. But so the timing isn't good. I don't know what MomoCon is really.
So it seems to be more of a anime.
May 21st to the 24th.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Wonder Festival is there's a lot of anime related things there.
Yeah.
Now, there are things there, Godzilla and stuff like that, this group is interested in. But are they going to get more traffic because of the anime people? Because then I look at it and go, this is something Wonderfest should look into and say, hey, why don't you bring your Wonder Festival with our Wonderfest and combine it and see what kind of crowd they would get?
It's too late for that now.
But it's
too late for that. And that comes to my point. Why wouldn't Wonderfest have done that previously? That's a good question for Wonderfest. Mm-hmm. I heard it from a very reputable source. The original name of Wonderfest was chosen specifically to draft off of Wonderfest Japan.
Well, this is actually Wonder Festival.
Right.
But
that's why Wonderfest USA chose that name, was to kind of draft off of the popularity of the Japanese show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if Wonder Festival is copyrighted, is it something that Wonderfest could be in trouble for doing all these years? I don't know. Oh, wait.
I don't know if
Randy Van Dyke. Randy Van Dyke, thank you for the math. 100,000 square feet sounds awesome. It's roughly 300 by 300, guessing it's not that much of an overall convention space. That's a good point. 100,000 square feet sounds huge. But if it's really only that, what do you think Wonderfest?
I don't know.
Randy, do some more math for us. What do you think Wonderfest square footage is? Or floor space? But I don't know. It's something I would love to go to, but if it's, again, that's something super expensive. Airfare, hotel, a week before Wonderfest. It sucks. And I don't know. And I don't think Wonderfest, our Wonderfest, would you even say that? They can't be held responsible. It's not, I don't know. The whole thing seems weird. And I don't know what to do about it. If there's anything we can do.
There will be plenty
probably about the size of our dealers. So you're basically looking at a Wonderfest inside of this other Wonder Festival.
Yeah, and it's a gaming.
On top of all the other dealers that will already be. You know what? I kind of got to go now just to see. What it is. Like, I don't know. All right. Up next.
We come back dressed like a little girl with a mini skirt on or something.
That's my weekend. That's my weekends anyway. Up next, and I accidentally hit the button and forwarded. We have, once again, Scott, I know I should have reminded you. But let's see if you have, made me proud. Is your armature sitting next to you?
It is not. It's in a box behind the chair.
Oh, really?
However.
Okay.
I have proof. I did build it.
Okay. So Scott got his first copy. Yeah, give us a review, a quick Scott review.
I'm going to tell you. I'm a moderate King Kong fan, let's say, of the original. Okay. And so you have to go a long way to impress me about something. And this impressed the heck out of me when I got it. I built mine. And I built mine without any glue, without anything tacking anything together or anything. I was able to build mine and leave it standing. Now, I wouldn't leave it there. It wouldn't take much to knock a piece off here or there, but everything, it comes with a booklet of instructions that if you follow, you can't screw it up. Any idiot could do it. You got that, Bill?
I thought you were going to say Chinksy. That was a joke.
Yeah, Brian. But
it's twice this. Hold on, go back. It's twice the size of Crown Plaza space.
Okay.
Okay. That's 76 armature.
Joe Bello, can we kick him out? Can we kick Bello out at 76 armature? Anyway, this thing, it's not posable except for the mouth. But this pose is perfect. They brought the arm down to help with the weight, of the resin
Yeah.
bending and stuff. So hopefully that would be good. The only issues I had with mine, and I'm not even going to call them issues, it's a 3D print. A few of the pegs need to be sanded a little bit. And that's just the nature of the 3D beast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When it comes to curing and everything else, sometimes stuff shrinks or whatever, a little bit different than other stuff. So I had maybe 2 or 3 pegs that I have to sand down to get seated all the way in there. But every peg has a different groove in it. So you can't screw it up. It's like if you follow the instruction, you say, oh, this is this piece. This is this piece.
See you, Jason. Thanks for showing up.
Oh, and you'll see the where the notch goes in, and it's amazing engineering. And the only suggestion I gave them was the lower jaw is a solid piece, I'm pretty sure. And if they wanted to knock a little weight off of it, they could hollow that piece out, and I don't think it would matter.
But overall,
beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's 5 stars all the way. Now, got to be careful with the hands because the fingers are fragile. My thumb was broken off of mine, but not a big deal. They were going to send me a new hand, and I'm like, I can take a drop of UV resin and fix this in about 20 seconds. So I said, don't send me another. Okay. I love the base. I love everything about it. And frankly, I have a Sideshow one that when Sideshow released theirs, but they use such crap materials in theirs that it won't hold a pose. I may sell it. I may sell my Sideshow piece and just keep this because this is pretty cool.
Cool. That's great to hear. It's great to hear, especially coming from you.
Oh, the engineering on this. The way he engineered this thing is it's amazing. It was just amazing. And, I know why it took so long, that, and, I think we all know they had some personal issues going on last year, but it's, why this took so long. That, and the fact that this poor guy is still painting Bruce kits for people. Thanks to,
yes.
So, oh yes. And tomorrow, first of all, tomorrow is Laura Stan's birthday. And let's say happy birthday to Laura Stan tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Laura Stan.
So
happy birthday.
But yeah, it's a great, and I did get number 1 because I'm special.
Yeah, Paul, I agree. It would have been nice to see it. It would have been nice to see it in person. You would think you would think about that. You have a show coming up for over a month.
First of all, fuck Paul. He's seen the picture. Okay. And
if I don't spell anything out, if I don't perfectly request something, it doesn't happen. So everyone knows.
I might have deleted the pictures. Wait a minute.
Showing pictures from your phone, it's nothing.
No, I just want to, you all act like I didn't do shit. So now you're going to pay.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Laura. We have 2 other birthdays to talk about as well. Let's start with Shanna Worthling. Happy birthday, Shanna. It was a couple days ago.
We miss Shanna's. Anyway, there it was sitting on my desk. Sorry, the pictures weren't great, but It was built completely.
This makes for great internet.
So there.
So happy birthday, Shanna. We have a lot of birthdays here this time of the year. Bill said that's an AI picture.
No, but Bill, I will show you an AI picture.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So a lot of friends that are on my Facebook saw that I posted a picture of Trixie for Christmas, which was this.
Aww.
And everyone said, oh, that's a great picture. Okay. Well, it's AI. Okay. My niece did it. I sent her that picture.
You know,
And here's the original picture.
yeah.
So I just think, yeah. You know.
I don't know how I feel about that. And that's coming from me with our AI background of our stupid modeler building dumb models in the background. But I saw a lot of people sharing that where they took pictures of their kid and made a Christmas memory out of it. And it's not real. And that bugs me. Take real pictures of your kids by the real tree. Ugh, I don't know. It's just weird. Just weird. All right, up next. That's the wrong thing. Up next. Up next, Thrust Resin, a couple last episode, sent us a sneak peek. And Scott, we got these feet pictures. Did you get any further? I know you've probably looked forward in the slideshow.
No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, when I did a Google search with that picture,
Yeah.
came up with some ad for the shoes. Okay,
Really?
so I think he was deceiving us there.
Okay, maybe, perhaps.
Now I see the next picture.
The next picture is here. So in chat, I want to see if people in chat, is there anyone that can guess the next kit from Thrust Resin based on these two pictures? Is there anyone in chat? There's another clue coming up here shortly, but the next clue may give it away. Anyone in chat? What I got? I guess.
We'll give them a minute. They're a
Yeah,
little behind.
Yep. We have no guess. I Dream of Jeannie. That's a guess. Oh.
Wow.
Whoa. No effort. Whoa. Lots of people.
Yep.
2 people at least. Oh, that's shocking. That I did not think in a million years. Wow. Okay. 2 people got it. So I'm going to continue on with the pictures. That's crazy. Out of those 2 shots, those are some super
people.
Yeah, those are some super nerds right there. United Federation of Planets. We know what series it's from. Star Trek. There you go. What is it? Ilia. What is it? I don't even know. You're more the Star Trek person. Ilia. That's it.
Ilia,
the throat jump. There you go. So that's Thrust Resin's next kit. That's pretty cool. Star Trek. I don't think I've ever seen a kit of that character. Ever. Am I wrong?
No. And you know the actor, you know she's deceased.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, you can start laughing now. But yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Scotty Mills even knows the name. So there's the base.
Ilia. Okay.
Ilia. Yes,
Not only was he the first one to guess, he's going to tell us how to pronounce it now.
Ilia.
Fantastic.
I think Diabolic's got a little crush on the old bald. Have you ever dated a bald girl? I have.
Your mom shaves down there sometimes for me.
No,
but I don't
bald
know if
head.
that's
Bald head.
Bald.
Above.
Oh, you mean bald
above.
head? No.
Head.
No.
So keep everyone head on over to Thrust Resin. Links down below. Follow their their updates coming soon. Let me click off.
Yeah, look, see, there's Paul laughing. So somebody died.
Oh man. All right. After that, let's see what we got. Our 2 favorite people.
Of course you have.
Dated a bald. Yeah, when I was I think I was junior. Girl, she had fully shaved head.
Yeah, but she was a real winner. I'm sure her parents were proud.
Yeah, they sent her away.
Of course, I'm sure yours were too.
They sent her away to rehab, I think, at 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, what's next here?
What's next is another birthday to talk about. So not only was Shanna's birthday a couple days ago, today is Mark Worthling's birthday. So everybody, let's give Mark Worthling A good old Model Club TV. Happy birthday.
And he was sure to call both of us and let us know.
Yeah.
So we would mention it because
he wanted us to sing. I don't think
apparently
that's
nobody
gonna
else cares.
The rest of the family is like, who's that guy? He has a birthday. So happy birthday, Mark. I hope it's going great. He said he gets to watch whatever, and he was going to put this. And I felt really bad for the TV or the people watching TV at his.
You know, you mentioned that. I want to tell that quick story. Our good friend Greg Damian messaged me the other day and asked what day it was. He told me his wife was trying to hijack the day. And I said, well, go with your wife, whatever she wants to do. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. Where were they going? Did I tell you? The Arboretum?
Yeah, the Arboretum. Yep.
Arboretum light show, you know, with his wife. A nice family night out. But no, Greg chose divorce and watching us over that. So
thank you,
thanks,
Greg. But happy birthday, Mark. I hope everything's going great down there in Florida. And we're going to head on over to a Pestilence Lab preview.
Oh, did they actually send something before today? No,
no. Mark said in general fashion, he sent it today. So there we have. Next up is Inga is the 6th bust in the Funny Bones series from the Young Frankenstein quarter scale and is titled Put the Candle Back. Molds are done by Earthbound Studios. Casting will begin in a few weeks. Price is not final, but expecting to come in close to 100 plus shipping. Come with a certificate of authenticity with a raised seal. All other busts are still available. That is a good likeness.
What knockers.
Especially this slide. The picture on the left. That is Terry Gar. Like it is
I can't wait to see it painted, you know, with the eyes painted in.
And even the floaty arm doesn't bother me in this one. Because it kind of works.
You know,
that is a good likeness. Put the candle back.
Yeah. I think I'm on the list for this one. I don't know. Who knows? You know, Worthling does what he wants.
Views.
Okay.
Man, what another cool piece.
I will say this, though. At the time of this movie, I was in love with this woman. Okay.
Really? Oh,
she was the next one
this.
after Batgirl. I think she was the next crush after Batgirl.
Which Batgirl?
Yvonne Craig, idiot. There is no other Batgirl. That's like asking which Kong. No, there's no other Kong but 33. There's no other Batgirl but Yvonne Craig.
Who played other Batgirls?
I don't know. You're the one that said which Batgirl.
Oh, the one from the one with George Clooney. What's her name?
Oh my God.
I was thinking of Catwoman. There were multiple Catwomen. I'd much rather take the first Catwoman over Yvonne Craig.
Julie Newmar?
Yeah. Julie Newmar smoking hot, dude.
What Batgirl? Yeah, Rick. How about it?
Has there only been 2 Batgirls? No, come on. All right, take the cartoons out.
Yeah, Greg was.
Oh no, there was a live action TV one, wasn't there? That was terrible.
Greg was.
Alicia Silverstone.
Crushing on Terry too. By the way, Greg's going next week to the Arboretum. So apparently he got slapped down and said, "Well, you're going. You're just gonna watch TV." So,
Yvonne Craig all day. There you go.
Yeah, Paul Gill's out too. Get him out of the kick him out. Can we boot him?
Oh man, what a great line! And this is going to come up like I want a line of. We'll talk about it a little later. I think this is a great series. Great series, doing very well for them. I'm sure. Eartha Kitt's smoking hot too, though.
Lee Merriweather was pretty hot too in the movie.
Ruby Rose, that's the one I was. Thank you, Francis. Once again, she did that new Batgirl. Yeah. Anyway. All right. From Nostalgic Resin Productions, Mr. Horvath has some stuff coming, and I keep forgetting I have to turn this off.
You know, heck with Mr. Horvath. He didn't thank us for our cards. And he had a special 60th birthday passed recently.
Oh, let's do that. Another birthday. We had a recent 60th birthday.
And his wonderful wife, Lois, who, by the way, I don't want to start anything, but has my picture next to her side of the bed. Um, but who could blame her? Ask us if we would send cards in because they were going to give him all these cards from all his friends, and he never even mentioned it to us.
Hold on, wait a minute, Randy. Ruby Rose was Batgirl on the show that didn't happen.
I don't know.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I am mixing that up. Originally, I'm not old. I don't watch that show other than when I was like in first grade when it was on at lunchtime, and I thought it was dumb.
Whoa.
Lost in Space was a million times better than Batman.
Whoa. Oh.
Dude, come on. Munsters and Lost in Space and Gilligan's Island were a billion times better than the Batman show.
First of all, the Addams Family was 10 times better than the Munsters. Okay.
What?
Especially as an adult. The Addams Family is way funnier.
Yes, as an adult. As a kid, the Munsters was way better than Adam.
Ruby Rose was actually... See...
What's the difference between Batwoman and Batgirl? It's all dumb.
Oh, there's David. Thanks for the cards, guys. How many did you get, Dave? Just curious. Were we the only two that bothered? And I only bothered because Lois asked, really. So
wait, there's a difference between Batwoman and Batgirl?
Yes.
What? Is it just age? Okay, Bat nerds, explain this to me. What's the difference between Batgirl and Batwoman?
Bat breasts.
Wait. I don't even know this.
About 50.
But it's the same person.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, can we just admit Batgirl's dumb in general? Like the whole character idea? Just like Supergirl's dumb. It's just dumb. It's dumb.
I wish you would have done this the other night when it was thundering so lightning could have come through your house and hit you.
It's two different characters? It's all that's dumb. Batgirl was mostly Barbara Gordon. Right. Batgirl's part of the genius. But then why be something else? Why you gotta be Bat something? Be like...
Difference is about 4 inches in bust size.
Pretty good. Booger butt, pretty good. All right, on to David's kit. Let's go. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. He has You're Next. Y-O-U-R-E. The apostrophe. You're Next. Kevin McCarthy and the other actress. I don't know her name either.
Try Dana Winter. That's on the poster right there. But
Is it? Okay. I can't read from far away. Dana Winter. There you go. This is looking pretty good. The likenesses are great. These are very early in progress pictures going right here. So let's not, this is not the final product. But I love the pose and it matches. That's the poster. You know, that's very cool. Very good idea. So we're still on Batgirl? You guys, 60s kids, man. And you're Batgirls.
Whatever. I think you're Gen Z bullshit or X.
I'm not Gen Z. Shut up, dude. What are you talking about? X.
X?
We hate all of you because you left us home alone. While you're out fantasizing about Batgirl, we had to let ourselves into the house. All right.
Man, you almost said black girls, and I'd have had a fucking field day with that one.
So we have
yes, I was fantasizing about them too.
And this was another one. Scott didn't know this one, and I didn't know this one. And we had to ask Dave today what movie this was from because we didn't know. We had no idea, which is why I like Dave's company because he's going out there doing really cool things that other people might not think of, might not know about, but things that he likes. So here we have Mars Needs Men. In January, this will be a 1A scale kit. Pricing and release date to be determined. These are the final renders and art breakdown. So we have this coming, which I think is a nice little kit as well.
Come on, ask.
What am I asking?
Who has seen the movie?
Who's seen this?
Because I sure
I
haven't.
haven't. I think a lot of people have. We're just you're the weirdo because this is your time frame. This is not my time. Devil Girl from Mars. I like this kit. As a kit, that's a pretty cool pose. I like the outfit. I think it's really well sculpted. Very nice. And then he also has, from HR Puffin Stuff, Witchy Poo is coming soon. With the base based on the castle. The Witchy Poo is on its way. Did you watch HR Puffin Stuff a lot?
I did. I loved HR Puffin
okay.
Stuff. Yeah. I got I sent away for it. I think it was 50 cents and 3 box tops from Cocoa Puffs for a Freddy the Flute. And so Freddy the Flute was a magic flute. He talked. Sometimes your mom thinks I have a magic flute. And I can get her to whistle. But anyway, well, I want to get Cherney good and drunk. So
is he really doing a shot every time there's a mom joke?
It's not my fault. If he is, he is. If he's not, then he lied to me. And yeah. But so I got this thing, you put it together, and it had a little mechanism so the mouth would move. If you hit the lever, the mouth would move.
Uh-huh.
And I loved that thing. Anyway, fast forward, I think they go for about $350 or $400 on eBay now.
Wow.
For a cereal premium. So yeah.
Real quick. Someone said it in chat. I really like this as a kit. Like, not even knowing what this is. It's a really nice kit. Got a tactical rock, as would be called in Warhammer, where there's always like 1 foot on a rock. But man, this is a cool piece.
I wish he'd do the she had a vulture and a spider assistants. I loved watching those guys. Were funny.
Oh yeah? Okay.
And
I don't think I've ever seen the Sea Monster show. None of that. Dan said the room's spinning. All right. Up next, Escape Hatch Hobbies. I want to give a shout out to Todd Powell over there. Todd is back with a limited reopening, which we have not talked about yet since his battle with cancer. So we're glad you're still here. We're glad you're still making cool stuff. And I want to put this up kind of explaining. Summer 2025 was a struggle for the folks at Escape Hatch Hobbies, but we've come out the other side in reasonably good condition. However, we're going to have to keep some things scaled back for a while longer. We're starting to put some things back on the market, but will happen a little at a time. Some items probably won't return at all. At the same time, some new pieces will be introduced in the weeks and months ahead. Sign up for the mailing list if you want to be notified about those. Thank you for all the support and patience you've shown us through the year. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it. So please, everybody, if you're not on his mailing list, which I don't even know if I am.
I don't know if I am either.
So when I go check, get on there. Todd's coming back with some cool stuff. And we're glad, like, seriously, you know that fight, you know that phone call.
And we didn't put this on here, but I'll say it because it's in the same category. A lot of people have asked us to over the last year or so about alternative images. And Scott Kelly made a post recently that alternative images is returning. And he's worked through some health issues as well. And we didn't put the post up here, but you can check out their Facebook page and get a hold of him. He's also selling a lot of his collection, looks like. So it's a good spot to maybe pick up something vintage that you're looking for.
In the same vein, we'll piggyback again. I was going to I forgot some of that. Someone in the buy, sell, trade Facebook group, as we were going live, I saw someone posted like 70 pictures of things that he's selling of old garage kits. So if you're interested, everyone go check Facebook now. It's there. There's some pretty cool stuff up for grabs. Some Billiken in there, some older, like super older kits, like some nice stuff. So yeah. And again, both those guys fighting the good fight, staying healthy. They're still around. Good to see. All right. This came across today. I just want to remind everybody, head on over to Creature Art Teacher and Tony Cipriano's Making Monsters in ZBrush. So if you haven't purchased this series yet, it's on sale for the holidays, $20. And you can learn how to make some monsters in ZBrush with Tony Cipriano.
And the gentleman that these go through, Aaron Blaze, you probably didn't know this either. I think is in the running to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Short. And
Really?
I think it's called The Lonely Bear. And it's about 11 minutes long. I checked it out. It was really cool.
Oh,
He
nice.
did it all. Okay.
Where did you watch it at?
YouTube. Watched
Okay.
it on YouTube. And what was funny is I was sitting in the morning, I watched WGN News locally here. And they said we're going to have animator Aaron Blaze on talking about his, I don't know if it is Academy Award nominated or it's
Is he a local
it's going
guy?
to be. But huh?
Is he a local guy, or was he just doing
No,
the
he's
media
down in
junket?
Florida. He
Okay.
he and the reason you have Tony on here is I think they were both animator drawing animators or whatever. And so Aaron has a lot of classes, not just Tony's 2 ZBrush classes, but a lot of drawing classes and stuff available. So when I heard the name, it just, pinged this little brain of mine and hey, Aaron Blaze, wait, what? And then so they talked to him. They interviewed him. And I looked it up later on, and you can watch the video on YouTube. So
RC
cool.
Flex said it's an awesome short, so he saw it. Animator at Disney. Yep, that's how they met, I think. Right? Working at Disney,
Pardon?
or they both? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Scott. Well, winter update.
Well,
talk about it.
Well, this is his first Patreon piece of the month. And someone finally got him to do the animated King Kong. And I remember watching this as a kid. Now, I couldn't even single out a single episode if you asked me to.
So, okay, pause right there. Why? As a giant King Kong weirdo, how is this not how did you not love every episode of it?
It's not something that went into syndication. So when this was out, I was pretty young.
Okay.
So, and I don't know that it ever went into syndication. It was available on video for a while here.
Okay. So it's you just kind of missed it. That's a cool piece, though. Not 33 Kong. That's why. I was waiting for that answer. I threw a slow ball over home plate, and I did not get that in.
Well, that's because I'm trying to look up the.
Well, while you're looking that up, here's the parts breakdown. Here's the only thing that gives me pause. Don't understand the part breakdown.
Yeah, C66, and they only did one season.
Okay.
Okay. What don't you understand about the parts breakdown?
Why? That seam, you're cutting an arm into 2 pieces, and it's a straight across seam.
Again, I don't know how big he sculpted this thing. So if he sculpted it big, maybe he's cutting it so it fits on the build plate.
Is this for FDM people? Could that? I don't know. Because that's going to be, because you can see in this picture the seam across his bicep. That's going to suck to seam and make it perfect.
You're a modeler. Figure it out.
I know. Instead of cutting it with that into his armpit and you put it in that way.
And here's the thing too, Mr. Modeler, if you're going to print this, put the arm in 3D Builder, let it build it.
You'll still have a seam there though. It'll still have a mark.
No, it meshes pretty good.
Oh.
When you put stuff together, it meshes pretty good, I think.
But it'll have the part cut, that part, I'm sure will still show up. Anyway, I think it's a great piece. I just don't like the part break. But Who am I? Who am I? Right?
Yeah, maybe you should start sculpting stuff.
Yeah, I will. All right. I came across this, and this is one of like something I want to talk about today. I could not find very many garage kit announcements in the last month, 2 months, 3 months. And this one's kind of old. It's being brought back by Norman Myers. It's the pumpkin head from Paquette. So if you're interested, I love this sculpt. It's a really good old sculpt. And if you're interested, they're $100 each. Shipping is free in the US. Sorry, but not shipping internationally at the moment. Message me if you'd like to purchase or email me at zombiejesus11@gmail.com. Thanks and Happy New Year. It's Norman Myers. It's a great kit. It's a great Paquette piece. If you missed it the first time around, looks like there's a couple copies back. And for those of you who complain about garage kits, this is all I could really find. Other than what Mark's got coming out in terms of traditionally cast resin and that sort of thing. Not a lot. What does everybody think? This is a nice kit. So head on over. Here's the teeth inserted with the tongue. It's a nice size too. Bigger than I thought. Yeah, I agree. It is a beautiful sculpture. Very nice. So, all right, Paul Gill. Where are you, Paul Gill? Paul Gill here?
Oh, he's here.
Okay, Paul Gill. We have Dawn of the Dead. Paul, anything you'd like to say in chat about your piece? Sculpted by Lace Lee. He has to go. He's got waiting on a batch to be delivered. So if you're interested, the signed edition is 200. Unsigned is 100. So you have to decide which one you want. Pretty cool piece, I think. Fans of Dawn of the Dead.
It's a good size piece too.
Dude, yeah, how big is it?
I printed one of these, and it's, when it's built, it's a good size piece.
Yeah,
I will say that please be careful of the gun if you buy one of these, because there's been some house apes that have had problems with the gun. And I've had to print the gun more times than I want to. So yes.
I have a feeling this is going to be another one of Paul's series that keeps going. Because if you just keep doing these characters from this, man, it could be really cool.
Right. Well, and this has Ken Forey's backing as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
So I think some of these are going to Ken as well, so people can pick them up from him at shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun piece, and I'm not printing them anymore. But I did send the files to somebody. I sent the wrong head.
Oh, of course. Hey, Michael William, you were here at the did you see at the beginning of the show? Michael, go back and watch the giveaway if you didn't see it. Okay. But yeah, get it while you can. Get it signed kit. So yes, it's going to be, Paul, will there be a limited amount of signed, or is it just like, that's what I kind of want to know.
Yeah, we'll get some more details.
We'll get some more details. I just
as it comes up, and we'll put them on here.
But it is a cool looking kit. About how big is it from the top of the gun to the bottom of the base, Scott? Do you think
it's good size? Mark Worthling might know better, but it's good size. It's quarter scale.
Oh, okay, cool, nice, very nice. Oh, I love it. All right, and up next, Scott and Paul, you're gonna have to take this one. I just saw it today. There you go.
Okay, well, I've known about this for a little bit.
Again, not we,
and
you.
I do have some other pictures of it, but I didn't know Jeff was going to show it, so that's why they're not here. So we'll again show them probably on the next episode. I think Jeff is bored, so he wanted to do a what if series. What if a different actor played different monster? And so this is his take as had Boris Karloff played the Wolfman. And you can definitely see the Karloff likeness in there. I think the makeup is a little more Werewolf of London.
Yeah.
But it's still, if you do the Wolfman, I honestly, and to this day, I still can't um see Lon Chaney Jr.'s likeness in any Wolfman. Okay. I don't see it. And so I think in order to get Karloff's likeness, this is the way you would have to do the makeup. Because if you did the full Wolfman makeup, I think it would be hard to pick out that likeness.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is really cool.
So Jaeger
For
fans,
the Jaeger Army,
Yep.
and I think there's more information there.
Yep.
It just got posted today, or we would not have shown it.
Mike, he just said that would have made a better Werewolf of London. Kind of agree.
So, well, and that was because the makeup resembles that more
Yeah, it
than
does.
the Wolfman makeup. But again, it's
I like
kind
the
of
big coat. I like the big coat.
You know, the reason the Werewolf of London makeup was like that is I think Henry Hull didn't want his face covered.
Yeah.
Where Chaney let him cover his face.
Yeah. No,
So,
cool idea.
But there you go.
Very cool. Yeah, head on over to Jaeger Army. And that's all we have for news and reviews, everybody. It brings me to kind of like, we get a lot of flack. Not a lot of flack. We get some flack for being too 3D print heavy on a Garage Kit show. It's hard. It's hard to find stuff these days. And I think Scott and we had this conversation in private. And we're not going to do a lot of that here, but honestly, you guys in chat, think how many actual Garage Kit companies are there? Give me a number. Like what, like in your head, kind of figured like who is still making Garage Kit? Because when I think of who I think of, I come up with a certain number. And I'm talking now, right this past year or the last 2 years, who's putting out kits traditionally? How many kits, how many companies are there? And we talked about this in that last episode that kind of freaked people out. There's a big change coming to the hobby. We can't talk about it yet. And I know it sucks that I have to say that. We're waiting for an announcement. But things are different. Things are very, very different, and they're going to keep getting different. And Garage Kit, again, I don't want to doom and gloom. It's going away in the way it has been. But I want to know, which companies are there still?
Just curious, how many did you come up with, number-wise?
I'm trying to remember when we talked about it. 4?
See, there's way more than.
Who?
Okay,
Can we start naming companies, please? Somebody.
Okay. So you have 12 to 20 at the top.
All right, Trevor, list them. I want to see a list. Can someone list the Garage Kit companies currently releasing kits these days?
Okay.
Cast. Mold and cast Garage Kit.
Traditional Garage Kits. Does it
Not
count
plastic.
if they put 3D parts in with it?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as the majority of it is cast traditional resin companies. I'm with Randy, 6 to 8.
So let me see if I can do 6 to 8.
Let's all come up with a list. Because
okay.
It's hard. Like even today, looking for specifically, I went to the clubhouse. Stuff on the coming soon Garage Kit side of the clubhouse is from 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. And Joe, that's now I'm not even care like how it's made. I just want to know, like, how many Garage Kit companies are there? So I can only think Raccoon Eyes are fun. Pestilence, Swiss Stack, Geometric, Paul Gale, that's 4. Troy Nahart, 5. Filmy, 6. C-Store, I'm worth there. I'm on the low end like that. 6 is what we're at right now. I've kind of put those all together. So George and Geometric, I got 6.
It's Blackheart, it's not Geometric.
Right. Same.
We'll give it to you.
Yeah. I'm just reading chat, Scott. Danger Island. What's Danger Island? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
Hangs are all right. I'll throw Hang in there. Earthbound 8. Did I miss something? Earthbound Studios traditionally cast along with Gilman. Sweet Life. Nope.
Not anymore.
Cellarcast. Is Cellarcast still putting out stuff?
Can still get from Cellarcast.
Okay, so but when's the last time they had something new? Killer Kits UK. All right, 9. Alternative Images 10. Randy's Squadron. Okay, well, 11. Hangs are traditional.
I've got 15.
Okay.
Just on the list that I was making.
Oh, Danger Island, Mike Cusinelli stuff. Oh, well, Mike Cusinelli, that just came back. So, all right. Andy Cope.
I've got 15
designs.
just off the top of my head.
Okay, let's do your 15. Let's see if this.
Okay, and a lot of them you mentioned, but I'll do it.
Dimensional.
In no disrespectful order, just as I was writing down. Filmy's Girls, Dimensional Design, Gilman, Paul Gill. Alternative Images. Shane Folks is still out there making dinosaur kits. Dean Millerman sells kits.
Randy Lambert.
Pestilence Labs. I have Randy Lambert on my list if you let me finish.
All right, sorry.
Monsters from the Woods just did a bust. Troy, of course, Blackheart, Danger Island, Earthbound, Cellarcast, Randy Lambert, Killer Kits.
That's 15.
That's 15 right there. So I don't think it's as dead as you think it is. It's just not as
okay, take that list.
Spread.
All right, take that list. Take that list. Hold on. From that list, who has a new kit in the last 6 months?
I'm sure Paul's had something new in the last 6 months.
Sean Kyle.
Monsters from the Woods.
He's had one kit in the last 5 years.
Whatever. It's still, you asked me a question.
Okay.
What about Troy? I don't know.
Troy, yes.
Earthbound is with Pestilence, Saga, yeah.
Mike Swistek.
5 or 6 of them, maybe, yeah.
Okay. So 15.
Mike
Let's
Swistek,
do 15 to
Mike
16.
Swistek. How can you miss Mike Swistek?
We got it. I said it earlier.
Okay, so it's 16.
Model Works. So it's 20, I would say 20 or below.
But was there ever really more than that?
That's what I'm. That was my question.
It would come and go.
So that's my question. What's is that like the median? Like 20 is like the usual average.
Oh,
and then it ebbs and flows. But my point is, it was hard to find stuff.
Dan Garden, is he?
Dan has a lot of 3D stuff.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
3D,
but where do people go? Where
Jimmy
is the
Flintstone?
best?
God,
Flintstone.
I hate to say it.
Oh no, we're doing it live. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, man.
We'll talk about it.
So out of those, where do you find, like, what's the best way? So if someone's like, I want to buy a garage kit. I want to buy a resin cast garage kit. Where do you go?
Well, it depends on the subject matter you're looking for.
You're just a Joe.
There's probably hardware guys out there still traditionally casting stuff.
I'm talking figures.
Okay.
So what do? You're a guy walking around the internet and you hear like, oh, there's these things called garage kit. Where do you go to find a garage kit?
Quarantine, I think, does.
Quarantine, yes. So in chat, please, somebody, where do you go? John Dennett, good idea. eBay. So let's start at eBay. eBay, you're going to get flooded with, if you type in garage kit in eBay, that's tough. My basement present kit. Like, that's vintage kits eBay. But I'm talking.
The unfortunate thing is there's no more printed matter that you're going to see.
Oh, yeah, we missed Resin Realities.
Yes, we did miss Resin Realities. Sorry, John. There's no more printed magazines where you'll see stuff, where that was where you would see stuff initially back in the 90s, early 2000s. There's no more buckwheat site.
Scott
that-
has just dropped an immense hint, people.
So there's no more Buckwheat site, who used to post every year kits as they were
The list of
announced
things that
come
came out, correct.
Um,
Which was always a good place to go. But there's not like that, like where
okay,
you want
so
to
you've
get into
got
garage
that.
kits. Where do you go?
The Clubhouse has kind of fallen the way of Facebook, unfortunately, in that everyone's more on Facebook groups and stuff than they are going to the Clubhouse.
And even
So that's probably not a great place to go.
and Facebook isn't even a great place to go because
And
everything
Facebook
is so
isn't a place to go because
splintered.
it's so fragmented as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's I don't know where to.
Steven
go.
says
Model Club
MCTV.
TV. Yeah, now they say that's a guy
But then-
that knows what he's talking about.
But even that, it is hard for us. And I want people to know we barely get anything sent in. And then it falls on us to go and scour, and which is what I was doing in the last 3 days, trying to find garage kits to put on the show. And it was hard. It was hard. And even like, go and look at that the new kit announcements on the Clubhouse. And there's stuff I'm like, oh, that's from 3 years ago. And it's the top like posting thing. Like, I'm like, oh, that's not new. That's been out for 3 years. I just haven't seen it. But I just, please, everybody, if you know somebody releasing a kit, tell them to send it to us. Or if you have anything, because at some point, I'm not going to say
Oh, Stan Arts. They're
Stan
still doing
Arts,
some resin.
but
he is transitioning, yes.
I
But
just,
the Frankenstein bus was resin, the Tauntaun and the Dewback were resin.
yeah,
So
I agree. We are trying to fill that void, and that's been my goal, is to try and fill the void of how to find new stuff. But if people don't send it to us, we can't show it.
Mhm.
And it is very hard to find everything because just that's, I want to be able to go somewhere and go, oh yeah, there's this is out, this is out, this is out.
well, and one of the problems is you and I are both 3D printing enthusiasts.
Yes,
Okay.
but we're also garage
so
kit enthusiasts. Like
we get fed that stuff too.
Yeah.
And it's so when we see it, we like to put it out there because a lot of it is really cool. Okay. But it's not a slight to the garage kit guys.
No.
It's like, send us your stuff. And you mentioned John Dennett, and I love John Dennett. Okay.
well, you know what? Let's do it.
But I
Let's
have
it.
begged John Dennett to come on. Okay.
And we have had other people beg John Dennett to come on.
Yeah. I mean, so it's yeah, Scotty Mills. It's like trying to find a new release movie on Betamax.
And Trevor had a good point. It is hard to get into the hobby. If you want to strictly like,
it's
Dan,
we've had a lot of the garage kit, I'll say legends on, for lack of a better term.
Let's look back in time at what we've done in 129 episodes.
And we've had Jeff on a couple times, and Jeff has also said he'd come on again, especially now that he owes me a favor. But so Jeff's more than willing to come on. It's just, for one, it's hard to get guests anymore to pinpoint people down, and with their schedules and such.
So I want to talk about two specifically. John Dennett, we've asked I would love to have John Dennett. There's so much I want to talk to him about, and he won't come on. And it's just like, knife in the heart. The other one, we've talked about it. You want to name him, Scott?
No.
I'll name him. So if anyone out there is friends with Thomas Kuntz.
Oh, Thomas Kuntz. Okay.
I have
I thought you were going to throw another name out there.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk to you. Can name that one too.
No.
Oh no, we won't name that one. There's someone Scott and I. Well, we can just talk about it without naming the person. But
no, we're not even doing that.
I would love to have Thomas on, and he didn't even respond to me. And I know, and we've met before. And if anyone, those are two dream guests. There's so much I want to talk to both of them about. and
Mhm.
we can't get them on. And there's a guest we disagree on. I would love to have him on. Scott's like, we'll see. But man, and again, give us, if there's anyone, please don't tell people to just come here and start asking to come on the show. But if you have an idea for a guest, send it to us. We'll look into it. We can't guarantee we'll have that person on because sometimes things just don't work. But we'll look into it. There's gotta be a better way to get into the hobby. And that being said, I'm going to pick up my phone, Scott. This hobby, and I say it, the hobby of figure modeling has never been bigger. I'm just going to pick up my phone. I'm going to go to Instagram. And I'm going to go and just start scrolling. And the second post is an ad for paint. I scroll. And then Instagram's not even the right place to do it. But I would probably be doing YouTube Reels or whatever. And like within 5 seconds, I see a video of somebody painting something figure related, whether it's a miniature or a 3D print. The hobby has never been bigger.
Yeah, but some of that's your algorithms too.
Right.
You know.
But that's my point. Why am I not seeing garage kits? It's hard to find.
And another problem is
Atomic. There you go.
Paul's gonna yell at me. Yeah. Another problem is a lot of these garage kit guys now are in their 60s, mid 60s, and they are technology challenged. And and social media challenged. So they don't know what's out there and what to do to promote themselves. Okay. Now Paul does a good job. He's got Barsum, not a million years.
Booger butt. Okay. There's a story there. I'm sure he's watching. Barsum.
A million years.
Fuck you.
The fucking guy's an ass hat. There's no way. He's very talented, but that would never happen.
I was very good friends with
you have
Barsum
to pay
for
us.
a very long time.
John Wright would be
I'm going to be in trouble for that. I don't even care.
I'm not commenting, Paul, on your comment. But anyway, it's...
Hey, was there anyone in chat that was at Wonderfest when Barsum and I almost got in a fist fight in the hotel at Wonderfest? Was there anyone that was there for that? Oh, man. Oh.
So.
And yes, and I get that. Then you just buy, you can buy prints from people if that's. And I get, people like Randy. You don't want to deal with the smell. You don't want to deal with the mess. I get it. But I don't know how to articulate this the best. There just needs to be a better way, and maybe it's us. But if it's going to be us, again, there's another clue. When it's just us left talking about this stuff in a public fashion like this, I need people to send things. We need announcements. We need to know what kits are out there. And I know, even talking to Terry for all these years, he, even for the magazine, had a hard time getting people to send stuff. And we're just, again, it's free advertising. It's free. You might want to send in a kit for a giveaway. You don't even have to if you want to. We have always just said, send us stuff. It's free advertising. And all you have to do is send us a picture with a little blurb. You don't have to do anything else. And
trust me,
share it.
There are producers out there that have offered to give us free stuff. And I won't take it. Okay. I pay for everything I buy usually from a producer on here. Because it's, I don't want to be accused of any bias or anything like that. Okay. Now, it would have been nice to get, when I give Worthling a good idea and he buys his wife a fucking diamond ring.
Russell. Big. Yes, that's right. Russell Roby. You know what? Sorry. I didn't want to. Go ahead. Yeah. I just saw it in chat.
But it would have been nice to get that for free. But no, it's there's a lot of
You know what? We should have Russell on. I want to put him on the list for this year. I want to get Russell. If you're watching, we want you on. I want to have you come on. We talk about music for a while too. The Tippy Toe Wolfman. I don't know. Is anyone?
Well, so the 6-strings Tippy-Toed Wolfman is different than the original Tippy-Toed Wolfman was a Jaeger piece.
Which brings us to the Wolfman episode.
And then Forbidden Zone re-released it with the bass that Fisher did. And it was really nice. As far as the 6-string one, I'm not sure which one the 43 is. There's the one where he's next to the tree. I have that one, and that's a great piece. I want to say I heard someone bought the rights to those, but I'm not sure who. I'd have to look.
I do have a correction, and it has to do with Russell Roby. He mentioned in chat a while back when we were talking about garage, when we were basically having the same conversation. We talked about how you said that some resin producers will just throw it in a box and you can sand it and fix it yourself. And Russell said that he makes sure that his kits go out the door sanded and ready to go. Yes, there are some that very much take care of their customers and do a lot of cleanup on their stuff. Absolutely. We weren't talking about
and
about
Trevor
the other
mentioned,
people. Yeah.
Trevor mentioned a lack of garage kit build and painting videos. And he learns a lot from the mini painting videos, which are cool. There are a lot of cool techniques for the mini painting. And then someone else mentioned Jerry Frades just paint it. And Jerry paints stuff more than, more
Crinion
to our genre. And Jerry does a great job. I have a piece of it sitting up here. So
I had an idea for Scott to have a new segment on the show. Scott loves doing new things and adding more work to his pile. Instead of doing what's in the bin going forward, I was thinking of something called Scott's Stash, where Scott just brings out a kit from his collection and talks about it on each episode. Is that something people would like to see? It sounds stupid? Let us know. But it would be Scott's choice. He can just bring it up, take some pictures, send them in. We'll have pictures. We could have a little video he can show, hold it on camera. Instead of going through and showing each bin, just take one kit, an old, has to be a garage kit, and show that kit. Something like that. Trevor says yes.
Crinan is still casting. I thought last time someone went to his site, it looked like he was stopping. Resin Crypt did buy the 6-strings production kits at one point, Brent, but now that Vince passed away, I don't know if Jeremy Mons has them. I don't know who has them. So that would be a good question to throw out there, maybe on the Jaeger Army, and see what happens.
Cool. Hey, Scott's Stash sounds like a good idea. Now you got to do it. Publicly doing this, I know, would force him. So now everybody.
I can keep these monsters out of my basement when they come over here. So
yeah. So we'll do that. The bin episodes are great. They're just hard to do when we have to get things going. So I think this might be a better way of doing it and piece them out and promote.
What's funny is, a lot of these guys that are sitting here saying, yes. Yeah. I've been to my house and seen the stash. So, but they want me to. Yeah.
So while I was searching around for things today, I was like, I still have my 2 kit ideas I wanted. Then I was like, what has never really, and if I'm wrong, please someone tell me. Some kits from a movie I really liked as a kid that I always thought needed more kits other than the monsters. And I would love to see them done, and maybe I'll have to do them myself. In the way that Worthling's doing his series of busts from certain movies. And that would be from Sinbad. Why has there ever been a Carolyn Monroe from Sinbad in this outfit? You know what, Jason's going to need to bring up the kits.
Yeah, well, then it ain't ever going to happen, Jerry. Okay, because he's a bastard.
Bill, have fun sleeping. So, like Carolyn Monroe or Sinbad, or so if you had busts of these characters, I know why they probably weren't. Why do you think they weren't done until this point, Scott? What would be a limiting factor?
Of what? Oh, the Carolyn Monroe?
Or any of these characters from Sinbad. That's the Monarch. Okay, so wait, is the Monarch? Someone point me in the right direction. I've never seen it.
There was a companion resin kit.
I'm talking super detailed, like, because if you look at their clothes, or like Tom Baker as the bad guy. I'll have to go find this Danger Island kit because that I don't know what everyone's talking about. See, I don't even know.
Yeah, Cult TV Man carried it.
But Tom Baker is the bad dude with all those super ornate clothes. You could do those 3D printed amazingly with the right patterns, the right color, like everything.
You know, I of course had a great idea that no one's run with yet, and I don't want to finance it.
Yeah, no. They're my two. I have two ideas that I want to do.
But you asked me earlier today, and I would like a series.
Yeah, Diabolic. That's what I'm talking about.
Doctor Who busts. Okay. Starting with the first Doctor, William Hartnell, to the current, whoever the current is. Okay. Now, of course, do you do them in order, or do you do them with the ones that'll sell the best first? Because obviously the Tom Baker and the David Tennant would sell really well.
Did someone do this? Why does this sound familiar?
I don't know. No one's ever done. I had that old.
Randy, we need a 76 Kong. We do. We do.
No, we don't. God, no. No, but a Jessica Lange bust wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I just think the Doctor Who busts would be cool in 6 scale or something.
Yeah.
I don't want to finance it. And again, I don't know how well it would sell because the popular doctors would sell. The completists would want them all.
Yeah.
Okay, but the popular doctors like Tom Baker and David Tennant would probably outsell the William Hartnell, who you don't even know who it is.
Which one's he? What does he look like? I know what they look like. I don't know.
What's that?
The William Hartnell. What does he look? What is?
He was the old guy, the very first Doctor.
Okay, yeah,
yeah. Jerry, who did those? Were they any good? That could get me.
That's what I said. I swear I saw
the old Comet Doctor, the old Comet Tom Baker Doctor Who kit. It was a vinyl.
Hercules. See, Mr. Kilroy. Wait a minute, Mr. Kilroy. I've been looking for you, Mr. Kilroy. Were you the second runner-up on Paul's signed print? I'm almost positive because our person backed out, and I was trying to look. I think it was you. He said, I want to make sure it's the same person. Mr. Kilroy, if it was you, I'm sending you the print Paul.
There you go. Diabolic. More classic westerns. Yul Brynner, Charles Bronson, Burt Lancaster. Hey, I'd like to see a good John Wayne.
You know what? Dream Kits, go. So that's why I wanted to
go, guys. Dream Kits.
Go. Dream Kits. Let it go. Let's see where they are. That would be. Let's talk about them. Yes, Old West. I was watching The Rifleman when we were out to dinner the other day. It was on TV.
I love The Rifleman.
Rifleman's great. That's my dad watched all the time. Rifleman.
Did you know that he played professional basketball and professional baseball?
Really?
Yeah.
Want to see a kid of Elena Caroline Monroe from the Harry?
I love The Rifleman. He murdered 117 people, I think they counted, over the course of... I was
going to say, that guy. Vincent Price from House of Wax. Excellent. Will Kane from High Noon.
I can maybe make that happen. Because...
we could both make that happen.
Yes. The...
John Wayne. John Wayne from anything. So wait a minute. That's like 5 John Wayne. Has there ever been a John Wayne?
Needful Things did a Rooster Cogburn from True Grit years ago.
Audie Murphy as a soldier at Western Star 77 Spider-Man movie.
You know, Dan Cherney, that's not a bad idea. Also, someone commented on the print behind me. Yes, I did frequent the Warner Brothers store when it was open. So,
Still with like really good Dr. Vibes. Yeah.
Original Adams Family, which in Sundance, there you go. I mean,
a lot of westerns. Like, yeah. One skill for a threat. Joe Heil.
You know, the Svengoolie thing, Ron Joseph Svengoolie. And I'm surprised.
And wait, hold on. I can see Joe trucking that thing to Wonderfest and trying to get it in the door for the content.
Yeah. Lon Chaney is a gangster. Hey, how about James Cagney as a gangster?
Lon Chaney is a gangster. John Wayne is a Green Beret. Kilroy. Yeah. Mr. Kilroy. ModelClubTV@gmail.com. Send me your info. Paladin.
Yeah, Diabolic, you're right. Kutan has done some good stuff recently.
Wait. I'll pull it up right now. While you read. You're supposed to be talking.
Gorgo and Gorgo's mother. Now don't talk about the man's mother, Dan. Come on. Now I got to take a drink. Oh, Angels with Dirty Faces. I actually printed, I have a friend that commissioned a sculpt of James Cagney and Pat O'Brien in the last scene walking to the electric chair from Angels with Dirty Faces, which was kind of cool. White Heat, yeah, that would be great.
Seven Samurai. Ooh. Wait, what did Michael say about the big head? Dr. That would be a good big head. I have felt Signos from a long time ago. I like that one, but a big head one of those would. All right, let's see if this button works. Check that out, guys. This is from the new one from Kutan. I just printed the Randy, should we tell him it was a secret? I didn't tell anybody. I printed the Colonel Morniber for Randy on quarter scale.
Adam 12 characters. Okay, the first one that suggests Partridge Family or Brady Bunch is getting kicked out of Model Club TV, a lifetime ban. Just say it.
Why is it not loading? What's up?
Steve McQueen from Bullet. Yeah, Steve McQueen from The Great Escape.
Internet break?
Someone said nice Eli Wallach, so maybe it's on there.
It was. All right, hold on. So I would say, Kutan is, if you're a 3D printer, if you know someone, I'll sign back up for Kutan's stuff if you're interested. He's been doing a lot of Western. I'm going to share my screen so everyone can kind of see what Kutan's got going on. See if this works. It just took a dump. The stuff that he had come out this month, and this. Check that out. Why won't it load? Oh well, it's not working. I'll pull up pictures next time.
So here's the thing, I'm looking at a lot of these suggestions. I won't read them all.
Indian from Bone Tomahawk. Yes, Jim McFarlane.
So, but what I'll say is a lot of these things are, as traditional resin kits, probably wouldn't be financially feasible to hire someone to sculpt, pour rubber on it, mold it, and how many would you really sell? Where with digital sculpting,
check that out,
you can eliminate that molding cost and go straight from sculpt. And a lot of sculptors will sculpt a lot cheaper than a traditional sculptor will clay sculpt. Okay, that's just the reality of it. Now, again, I'll say you get what you pay for. Okay, but there's a lot of guys out there that do some pretty good work. And for a fraction of what a traditional clay sculpt will cost. That's not that I want to put traditional sculptors out of business. I do not.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is the way to go with some of these more obscure characters.
Right, exactly.
It's like the cartoon stuff. I never, ever thought that I would see the amount of cartoon characters that I've seen.
It's ridiculous. Jamie upstairs is talking about me not wearing a black.
Paul Gill, get him out. Get him out.
Wait, I took a picture of my closet. Hold on, I gotta email it.
You're gonna get Paul Gill. Let's get Paul Gill a Ann B. Davis as Alice frickin' bust.
All right. Let me share.
More for his etiquette.
Hey, well, Bad Wolf is still
Resin is doing some, but again, you got to be careful.
Bad Wolf, but it's printed. Yeah. Oliver from the Brady Bunch. Dude, I would do that in a second. I would love an Oliver kit.
Frickin' Horvath looks like Oliver from the Brady Bunch.
He's got the same glasses.
No wonder his wife keeps a picture of me next to the bed. Sam the Butcher. Rick, did you know that Sam the Butcher voiced McGilly Gorilla? And Broken Nose Marsha. I like Broken Nose Paul.
Hold on. Whenever. I took a picture of my closet. Everybody ready? This is one of my closets. Scott, you ready? I'll have to leave it up there.
I can't see the feed because I'm...
There's my closet.
Let me see. Ruben Kincaid.
There's my closet.
I was just kidding the other day, but I tell you what I am shocked with because of your OCD.
Yeah. I'm
shocked that you have all different color hangers.
That's because I run out so often that I just go buy hangers and I'm like, I got it. And that's just one closet. The other one is like, I have drawers. I have 40 of the exact same black t-shirt too. All right. Francis, before you leave, Francis, we're doing a toast later and I'm using what you gave me at Wonderfest, the Blantons. So thank you again, Francis. You're amazing. We're going to do a toast a little bit. Blantons. So thank you so much. We love you, Francis. All right, let's move on. Emails, voicemails, and corrections.
Homos call me Francis. Sorry.
So Mike Zizik sent this in as a reminder. CG Trader still has a winter sale going on until 12/31. So until tomorrow, if you're interested in getting any prints from CD Trader for the holiday prices, up to 70% off some of it. And then also there we go. Winter sale on Mini Factory is also going on over there. So there are some really cool stuff from people from Abe 3D, Stepanov Sculpts, Ina over at Dyklik Art, and many others have sale prices going on. So if you're looking for legit files, not stolen, this is the best way to do it. Grab some from them. Kutan is on my
Although some CG Trader files, you gotta
be careful. That's why I really like My Mini Factory. Kutan has his stuff over on My Mini Factory after they come out on the Patreon. So if you want any of those Western pieces that he's been doing, they're there. And I'm pretty sure they're probably on sale this month. So check that out. All right. You ready? We have some, we're coming into the end here. We'll have a giveaway here soon. Honeymooners. There is.
The honeymooners. I'm all for that. I love the honeymooners. I'd love it. At least busts would be cool.
So Jim Marcinkowski sent in pictures of his work area. So we have some work area pictures. Hold this up. There we go. And look, we're on the TV. We're on the TV. Hi, Jason. You said to send in pics of your workbenches for our modeling. This used to be a basement apartment for my mother. When she passed, I took it over for displaying and working on models. I have a computer set up with a large screen for a monitor right in front of an old school teacher's desk. Yeah, look at that. Which I use for the workbench. I have 7 sets of floor to ceiling shelves for displaying finished and a mini kitchen with lots of storage space. In total, it's about 500 square feet. Being an old shop teacher, I also have a separate shed with machine tools to fabricate whatever I need. All told, it's a nice setup. I attached some pictures. Thanks, Jim Marcinkowski, Sci-Fire 71. So here's Jim's setup. That's a nice, sharp setup there. Well lit, too, as opposed to this stuff. Very cool piece. See anything you like in there, Scott? I like the big head. I still regret all these years.
Good, but yeah, I do like the big heads.
Never getting that hideous sun demon. I think that's one of the best big heads they ever did. I really wish I would have picked that up. I like his paint rack. Those spinning ones? Jim, where'd you get those?
They're spice racks.
Spice racks?
That would be my guess.
Love those spinning. Those are nice. Man, there's some cool details. Pretty cool, Jim. Thanks for sending that in. Yeah, it is. All right. So his is I wonder if these two guys, so we got another one coming up too. If they cleaned before, because these are both very, 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 very clean. And then the next one, Marco Augustino sent these in. And this, Scott, man, for people who want like a well-stocked, crazy work area, this guy, Marco. Whew. Yeah, the It Terror Space, the blob. All right, here we go.
You might still be able to get the blob. Contact him.
Yeah.
He might still have the molds for that.
So check out Marco's workspace, everybody. I'm kind of spinning around. There's a big shot of the whole space here in a minute. But look at that. Spray booth, magnetized. Look at the paints behind him. Lit cases of bins and pieces. The heck is this? We'll come back. I'm going to go through. Look at this workbench.
This is a single man.
Is this a single man? Marco, are you a single man? Because this is crazy.
Holy cow, look at that. He's got 3D printers.
Wow. Wow. I need Jamie. Jamie Sai, if you are still here, when you get that all completed, what you're working on, you got to send in. But look. I love it. Now,
I don't know what this piece is. We're sitting in a chair there.
Hold on. This is what I have a question about. Marco, are you here? Are you watching? This is nuts. Scott, what do you think this is? And people in chat. He goes, LOL separated.
See? What? There you go.
That was funny. That was really good. So, oh my God. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to finish showing. I'm going to come back. Let me show you the whole room. There's the whole room with all that stuff. But I want to talk about this specifically because I want to do this. Yes, right. David Horvath. That's exact. Is this what this is, Marco? It's a sanding downdraft jig where he's got a shop vac hooked up underneath that you just brush stuff off and it sucks it in there. I'm going to make one of those. That is so cool.
So I just saw there's a company selling these now.
Really?
But they're like expensive and they're not that big. But yes, it's like a pad. I'll send you the link.
Marco, if you have like the plans for this thing or what pieces you use, I think I know what shop vac it is, but I almost want to put a hole in my one workbench over there and somehow do that, something like that. Cause man.
Oh, Hobby Mike says he has a video.
Shop urinal.
The collector.
Oh, he does? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay, so here's what I want to know.
Yeah.
What's that kit sitting in the chair?
Oh yeah, what is that?
I have a guess.
I think it's Red Hood. Is it Red Hood or something? The Batman.
I don't know because that looks like Electro.
Oh no, it's
hanging on the
Electro. I
wall.
didn't look at the above it. Or no.
So I'm thinking. Let's see if I'm right.
It's gonna
You
have
can
all the
tell me.
villain heads around it.
I'm thinking it's the Chameleon, who is a Batman
Oh.
villain that would disguise himself as anything. Am I right? Let's see.
Yeah, what is that, Marco? But man. It is the
It's
Chameleon.
the Chameleon.
There you go.
Boom.
Look at you.
Boom, boom,
So let's just
boom.
real quick. He's got a bunch of printers, great stuff, great ventilation, super clean. I have no idea how both these guys keep their stuff. Let me go back even to Jim. How do you guys keep this stuff that clean?
Okay, well, he just told you separated. Okay, so that's one. Okay,
But just
gives you
like,
a lot more room. Okay, I'm just saying.
looking at my spray booth over there and looking at this spray booth, man, jealous, super jealous.
You know, and speaking of spray booths, because I just told you about this dusting pad.
Yeah,
And I'll send it to you, but it's expensive. It's not big.
I have this.
I'm seeing these spray booths now that have water.
I sent
filter.
that to Jamie Sy. I saw that. Yeah,
And I'm wondering about that as well.
that might be, I bought this nail collector that has a fan that sucks dust down into the filter, but man, I can have that thing that sucks that in. That's cool.
Because I can tell you, when you sand 3D resin, you get a lot.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else? I think we've come to the giveaway part of the show. And check one last thing. All right, everybody.
The last giveaway.
The last giveaway for the last swan on the train. Right here from Jerry Frade. You have to go over and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Just Paint It over on YouTube. So if you want to win the Swan Kit, you have to tell me, where have you seen this pattern of shirt before? This is an official licensed plaid shirt. It is meant to be sort of a replica of a TV character's shirt. Scott, do you even know? And I'll take it off and prove it here. Who is the character that would wear a very similar, almost identical flannel plaid shirt, usually tucked in some khakis, and you can win the Swan?
Walmart.
Beetlejuice, that's a good guess, but no. That is a very good guess, but it is not Beetlejuice. It is my idol, my what is the right word? Now, I wonder if that's a good guess too. It is not him, not Bruce Banner. Sitcom. Let's think sitcom, everyone. The greatest sitcom of all time. Not Kevin Bacon.
Now, keep in mind, everyone, when Jason says something's the greatest sitcom,
Yeah, when I say it's the greatest sitcom of all time, you got to put that in there.
yeah,
It is not Norm Abrams.
It's probably nothing mainstream.
It's the most mainstream of mainstream you can get. Very, very, very popular show.
I have a guess.
Scott can't guess.
No, but I'm going to write it down just to see. I'm going to write it down here.
Ron, you're close. Kendall Conniff. Kendall Conniff. Yep.
Look, I got it, though. I knew it.
Yep.
I got it.
Costanza. It is. Yep. You got it. Look at this. I love it. Costanza. Kendall Conniff. Send me your info. I think I might still have it, but
Got her.
yeah. So this is what I look like in a full white shirt. This is very. Ugh.
There's pictures of you in a white shirt.
I know,
got,
but
smoking a
this-
cigarette.
Yeah. Ugh.
Glee. No, he keeps his Glee shirts in another closet.
So Kendall Conniff, you won. You got it. It is Costanza. Costanza.
He keeps his Glee shirts in another closet that he hasn't come out of yet. So
That's very good. All right, man. What
Oh,
else do we
wait,
got?
these folks have waited.
Yeah.
So do they want to hear this nastiness?
What nasty?
This mom thing that
Well,
I was
you could tell. Yeah, the worst mom thing he's ever said to me, where I even went, all right, dude. It's crossing
okay,
a bit of
but
the
he
line.
still won't cry uncle. This is the thing. He still won't cry uncle and say I give up.
Al from Home Improvement. That's pretty
Okay.
good, too.
So I need at least 5 guys to say they want to hear this nastiness.
Can't stand ya. Can't stand ya. The baked bean teeth. Put the shirt back on. I know, isn't
Nasty
it weird?
Don, there's one.
I don't like. I look weird in white. I know.
Yeah,
I figure
I got one.
I need black.
I got one nasty. I need 4 more.
Quick.
4 more nasties
It's so
before we
weird.
sign off.
I know. I have set my camera to be black.
I'm in. Okay, that's 2. Greg's counting. That's 3. 3. I got 3.
You're building it up to nothing. It's the problem.
Let it rip. Figure garage. Uh-oh, I gotta know, but that don't count. Go, Scott, go. Oh, God, Cherney, you're gonna
Should we
die.
find the
Let's
picture
go.
I made?
You know what?
Do you have them?
I could probably find it on my phone.
I could just pull them
Okay.
up. Where did I send them?
Oh, you sent it to me on Messenger, Facebook.
All right. You tell this story. I'll find it.
So, Jason
Oh no, I know where.
was talking about something. Jason's a little younger than I am. Okay.
A little.
So Jason was talking about something that happened in like 1981. And I was like, "Oh, I could have been banging your mom back then." And he's like, "No, how could you have been banging my mom? I was only 7 years old." And I go, "Yeah, but I was 18." I said, "I was in my prime." I'm like, I said, "I could have filled that shit up. She'd have thought a lard cannon went off inside of her." Okay. So Jason immediately goes to, "Ew, ew, I think that's the worst thing you've ever said. It's the nastiest thing you ever said." Okay.
A lard cannon.
A lard cannon. Okay. So now I'm the bad guy, right? Okay. 2 days later, I get a PM from him. Well, Creepazoid decided to put lard cannon in AI.
All right.
One more coming, the one I like.
No, I
Let's
just
see.
put it. Yeah, I just put it up.
There it is. Yeah, that's the lard cannon. That is nasty. Even I gotta say that's nasty.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
my
is how I'm
God.
treated, everybody. So
That's not right. Hey, you guys asked for it. I'm just saying. Okay.
So that's the show, everyone. Let's do. I want to do a.
He's
toast.
loading it off camera. I just got that. Yeah, I am, Dave. So
I want to do a toast.
I'm loading
So
the
if you have a
cannon.
drink, water, Coke,
I got nothing.
anything. I want to toast everybody. I want to toast everyone's birthday. Toast to the audience. We appreciate every single person. Do a little one. Thank you very much, everybody. These years have been amazing. I can't believe we're still here. What is
Tip drip.
Tip drip. Thanks, Randy.
Yeah, tip drip.
Oh no, I'm gonna hear tip drip for the rest of my life.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Or lip drip. Anyway.
God. Anyway, thank you, everybody. We would not be here if it weren't for all of you. For everyone that participates in any way that you can, thank you. In chat, sending emails, sending pictures, giving us the ribbing that we deserve every time. Dude, tip drip is going to be in my.
Okay, Booger
Oh,
Butt,
yeah.
what's the count? What was the count of
What is the
okays?
count? Did you count? All right. So cheers, everybody. Happy birthday to everyone. that had a birthday in the last couple days. Happy New Year. I hope everyone stays healthy this year. I hope everyone makes it through the next year and is here to celebrate with us next time. So, cheers. See everybody.
What kind of Satan glass is that?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Jamie got me this set. Isn't this awesome?
That is awesome.
I love it. I got Collins glasses and these rocks glasses. Like
235. 235 my ass. 235. Jason's girlfriend Jamie had a shirt on that says Santa is my boyfriend, and I told her they spelled Satan wrong. So
cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. Everyone be safe tomorrow.
Happy New Year. Hey, Discord's on Saturday night still.
Yeah, we still do that. I don't think the link is on this one, but Discord's there. If you need the Discord link, send me a chat. I'll message it to you. But happy 2026, everyone. 2025.
Diabolic, if you're out there, message me about those 2 busts and we'll hook you up.
Yeah. Any other? Do you want to tell our favorite holiday story? We were going to do that again.
No, you want to tell that Christmas story.
I wanted to tell your Christmas story.
Look, these people
go out on
no next year.
Next year, we'll tell our favorite Christmas story.
Yeah.
Stay healthy, everybody. Yes, and I hope everyone builds a kit. That's just like I feel like
even
I haven't
me.
built it. Yes, I know.
Now that I'm fully retired.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. This was a dumb idea I had. It's still a dumb idea, but I'm glad people watch.
Greg, I hope you're not in trouble over the, switching days thing on the, what is it? The
Arboretum, Scott.
Arboretum. Yeah. Arboretum, whatever. Okay.
If you won something this episode, send me an email with your name and what you won, just so I make sure I line it up correctly. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. If you have a garage kit, send it in. Send it in. We need Figure Kit Garage. Werewolf episode. Werewolf episode is coming as soon as it'll probably be. I'm guessing that kit's in the stores soon. So it could be.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting to get theirs.
Yeah.
So,
I'm guessing February is Werewolf episode. Our guest, did anyone figure out who our secret guest that agreed to come on is? It is not Danny Sirocco. A lot of the DSs went straight to Danny Sirocco. Not Danny. It's another guest. So that I think is going to be our second one in January. Werewolf episode I think is February. So if you have werewolf kit builds, send them in. All werewolf.
And the second one is another guest we've been trying to get for a long time. So I think we finally corralled him.
Yes. Cool. All right, everybody. Happy New Year's. We'll talk to you soon. The gallery is coming up here at the end, so don't jump off right away.
Happy birthday, Mark Worthling. Nobody really cares. Okay. All right.
Say goodbye, Scott.
You wanted us to sing. All right. Bye.
All right, gallery's coming.